We're just gonna cast a few lures. We're trying to catch some cutbows. We're just finding some points and casting off of them and see if we can catch some fish. We already caught one so far, having some fun, and hopefully we catch a few more before the end of the day. Basically just casting these tube jigs off this point, letting them sink to the bottom. Once they get there, just kind of popping them lightly back to the shore, and picked up a fish right away as soon as we got out here. Then I broke off, so I just retied and see if we can come up with a couple more. 2 bites right here. Yep. Fish! Oh! They stole my jig! Give me that back, you fish! Yeah. It takes a little while, which is why I kind of just forget about the feeling and just more like the snap. But I think they like that aggressive pop. Fish. He gorged that. That is all the way in his mouth. Look at how far he choked that.
Oh god. That'll be a fun one.
So this is just a rainbow. Well guys, we are not having a ton of success, but we are having fun out here. We've caught a few fish. John just caught a small one. I've gotten a couple more bites. First fish we caught was amazing. So I don't know, we're just gonna keep kind of cruising around and try to catch these fish. That'll go. There you go, guys. Nice little rainbow right here. Woo, man.
My hands are cold. My fingers are a little wet, cold.
Well, we caught some fish. This looks good though. See how deep it is? Mm-hmm. This looked really good. Fish. Good fish. Well, wiggler, I should say.
Wiggler?
Yep. Yeah, might as well. Because, back trunk. Oh, yeah. Looks like we got our 4th. Third, yeah. Sorry, 3rd. There you go, YouTube folks. Okay, this part could use a little context. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened here. So we just got done fishing this bank. We've gone around the corner and I've probably caught 3 fish. My father-in-law should be down to the left of me, and I haven't heard from him for a while. So I'm kind of like, well, let's go see what John's up to. So I get up on the road and I start walking back to the truck, and it's so open here, I should be able to see him, but at this point I can't. So I'm kind of like, what the hell? Like, I should be able to see him. Maybe he's just like napping in the truck or taking a break. So I don't think much of it. I started loading my stuff in the back of the truck. After I do that, I swing around the front of the truck here, and I'm like, John ain't sleeping in the truck. Where is he? So now I'm looking down the bank, and I'm like turning my head, kind of like, what the heck is going on here? I should be able to see John. So now I'm starting to get slightly concerned, but still I'm kind of like, look, you gotta know my father-in-law. He can handle himself. He's got this, you know? So the only way he's gone is if he took himself somewhere else or something happened out of his control. And I'm thinking, nah, I just need a little more height. I'm just gonna get up in the air a little bit, I'll be able to see him. Kind of bird's eye view. I don't know why 4 feet was gonna help, but standing on my truck looking, now I'm kind of like, WTF, like not really sure what's happening here. John? Okay. So I grab my phone, I grab my binos, and I'm like, time to start scanning the lake. Maybe just walked around, you know, it's a long ways. I wouldn't want to walk all the way around, but maybe. So I grab my binos, and I start scanning the side of the lake. So look, you gotta understand, I've only been married a month at this point, so I'm not trying to lose my father-in-law on a fishing trip in the mountains. I mean, my relationship is over at that point. I'm not in a relationship anymore. Like, I can't be losing my father-in-law on the first time I take him fishing after the wedding. So now I've got stake in the game here. I gotta figure this out. Slightly freaked out. So I run back to the truck, put the key in the ignition, and I just reverse back to these bathrooms. Like, these bathrooms are, I don't know, probably a mile away, but I'm like, maybe you had to just really take a poop. Like, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. So maybe you just hiked over to the bathroom. So I reverse up, he ain't there. So now I'm kind of like, okay, something happened, it ain't good, I'm freaking out. So I get out of the truck at the same spot where I dropped him off, and I kid you not, I start checking the water. Like, I'm using the binoculars to like scan the water for a jacket or like something. Like, maybe he just slipped and fell in, hit his head and unconscious. Now he's floating out to the middle of the lake. What the f? So after my few choice words there, I start to drive around the corner of the lake, and here he comes walking back. I pull up and I go, I thought you were a goner, dude. And he goes, yeah, I was standing across the other side of the lake talking to some guy fishing, and I kind of saw you freaking out, so I started to head back. Man, gave me a literal heart attack. I thought this guy was I thought I was dead. I thought my wife was gonna kill me. He walked way further than I thought he would, but I gotta remember, he's a hiker, so he's kind of used to that. So at this point, I'm like freaking relieved. I cannot believe it. I'm so happy that I found my father-in-law, and I don't have to go home and tell my wife that I just, like, you know, lost him somewhere in the mountains. So we laugh about me freaking out for a little bit, and then we roll around to the other side of the lake and we catch this fish. Oh, I caught the coot with my line. Try to cast straight at where those coots are. And let the wind just take it. Straight ahead, right towards that corner. Nice little cutbow we caught on a tube jig. Just having a blast with these fish. Check this guy out. So I'm really glad that trip didn't turn out the way that I thought it was about to. And we had some good times catching those fish. We went around the lake and caught a bunch of cutbows. The tube jigs were a lot of fun to work, and it's something I haven't done in a long time. So definitely happy we got that experience. Glad I got to share it with you guys. If you could, I'd really appreciate any likes and comments below the video. Also, if you haven't seen the salmon video that I posted, go ahead and look back a few uploads and you'll see it. I think it's a great video. It just captures kind of the essence of Colorado and what it means to live here and the things you get to do here. And really, it's one of the more produced videos that I've made. So thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you guys are new here, please hit the subscribe button to help me out. And we will see you guys next time on CO Fish Bro. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please click the free subscribe button right over here to the right. That'll help you keep updated on all of our latest content, as well as enter you into milestone subscriber contests when I do giveaways. You want to see our latest video? Go ahead and click up here. And if you're interested in purchasing Ducks Waterfowl or TFO Rods gear, go ahead and look in the description below for links and 10% off codes. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time on CO Fish Pro.